Copter 4 over Denver's Berkeley neighborhood this morning, where crews are working to fix a major water main break. It's one that sent several feet of water through the streets, submerging cars and flooding homes. So that burst on 45th Avenue and Perry Street flooded 8 blocks of roads and homes Sunday morning. West 45th to West 46th, as well as North Perry to Raleigh, are still closed. Shauna Kalafi has been out there all morning long, where crews have been working around the clock. And Shauna, what progress has been made?
Well, Mackenzie, it's very different than what we saw here yesterday, but a lot of damage left behind and a long process still for these crews. So yesterday, this entire street was flooded. A lot of these cars were basically underwater, and you can see some of these residents now having to dig their cars out of the mud that's left behind, and also a lot of damage to the road here that crews have been working on. You can see just a large ditch left behind. They've been working first to drain the water that was still standing there earlier this morning. Now they're working to try to make repairs to restore the water to 47 homes that lost their water supply yesterday as a result of this break. And Denver Water says that they hope to have that water back on by tonight. And then as for the road repairs, they're going to work on a temporary fix, and they say that should be up in the next few days. So in the meantime, you're going to want to avoid this area because they are going to be working around the clock trying to make these repairs. Long term, they say it's going to be a long process for a lot of these homeowners. Experts have been out here assessing the damage to the roads as well as the homes. Yesterday, this all happened around 11 a.m. That's when crews were finally able to shut off the water. And the reason why it took them so long to get that done was because Denver Water says this break had happened in a large 24-inch pipe that had a lot of water running through it. So when they were finally able to get that water shut off, this had already caused 8 blocks of flooding, and a lot of people had to leave their homes. Denver Water says they still don't know what exactly caused this break, but they do say that the pipe where the break happened was pretty old.
This pipe looks like it was installed in the 1920s, so it is an older piece of infrastructure.
My first thought was like, I bet this was old and it was about ready to give, and so yeah, it probably needed to be fixed.
So restoration experts, again, will be out here the next few days checking out the road as well as these homes to assess the damage. We're estimating that it may be costly for a lot of these homeowners. And then Denver Water, again, is hoping to get the water back onto those 47 homes that were affected by tonight, and then have that temporary road fix in place in the next few days. And we'll keep you updated on the progress as they continue this effort to repair this extensive damage left behind. In Denver, Shauna Kalafi, covering Colorado First.
Yeah, it's quite the mess. Thanks so much for the update, Shauna.